Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. They're looking to shoot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Can he score? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cavani probably never met anything better in his footballing life until he smashed that volley. Magnificent.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, they could break here. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Rabiot threads one through. And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Verratti goes looking. Oh, great ball! Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive lead! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marco Verratti. Well, the ball's come loose and the chick. He'll have a dip! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar drills one in. Marco Verratti. A real chance to break. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar, Draxler, Marquinhos cuts it out. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Mbappe, played out to the right. Di Maria. Mbappe has a shot! Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that.
Mbappe will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Tries to dink it in. Verratti plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Cavani. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Draxler. That had to be more accurate. Neymar. Looks to dink. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through blue butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. And the weighted pass. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Now it's Cavani. Drexler tries to get it forward. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Driving on, he could shoot here. Cavani goes looking. Kurzawa gets it back. Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. Has a pop! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know,
that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Cavani fires it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it high. It's Neymar! They've done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cavani. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Neymar. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! Thiago Silva knocks it away. Neymar. Cavani with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
The shot's on! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Rabiot.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Di Maria. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Some good stubborn defending there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar with a delicate ball. Buffon can pick that up. Meunier. And it's Kurzawa. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. Chance! Over to the left. Kurzawa, and a shot! He's scored! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Still trying to make a game of this. This could fall anywhere. Neymar. He's gone for it. Cavani, looking for space out wide. He's had a go! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Swept, hits one! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cavani floats one over. Neymar. Neymar! Well read, he sorted that out. Kurzawa gets good distance on it. Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Mbappe's had a shot! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposite.
Hits one! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never really got into this game.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute... Going for goal! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Here it comes. And that's a goal kick. And it's Tovan. Rabiot battles to win it back. Draxler. Neymar just brushed off the ball there. Kurzawa is desperately calling for it out wide. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now.
He's gone for it! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Griezmann can shoot here. And it's Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. Tovan. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Tovan. Room for a shot. Griezmann! Surely this time. Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Buffon did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
He's tried one! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
France totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Pogba. He's got it. Shoots!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kurzawa plays it forward. Thauvin. Now it's Griezmann. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. It's a problem. And he's tried to lob him! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe! Thiago Silva goes looking. Cavani is steaming forward. And it's Rabiot. It's the channel. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's going to be the final action of the first half. And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mbappe dinks one in, and the shot! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Down by a lack of accuracy. Thauvin. Griezmann looks to dink one in. He's had a goal! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Thiago Silva. Meunier. Kante with a good steal, well played. And it's Conte. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Kurzawa.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
He's left his man. Conte. And it's Conte. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Sidibe opts to play it back. Looking to shoot. In it goes. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's not going to make it. Thauvin. Tolisso. Thauvin. Big chance! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's whipped it in low. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Meunier. Ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Meunier. Cavani. Meunier. Battling down that right flank. Mbappe. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Tolisso. Mbappe. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception. Kante already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Conte. Mbappe. He'll have it in! Keeper always had the measure of that. Paris Saint-Germain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Sidibe. Mbappe. Bernat. Now it's Neymar. Sidibe does well to read it and intercepts. Di Maria. Daniel Alves tries to stroke it through. Now it's Di Maria. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Verratti with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one. There is the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.